First Missouri Bank, 455 Sandbar Drive in Kearney. The phone number is 816-903-9010. First Missouri Bank. We're passionate about helping people create a brighter financial future in the communities we call home. Member FDIC.
Good evening and welcome to the KMO-TV newsroom. I'm Jim Dickerson. We begin tonight in Kearney, where Mayor Randy Pogue gave his State of the City address at the Kearney Chamber of Commerce luncheon on June 2nd. According to the mayor, Kearney not only survived but even thrived in some areas thanks to careful planning and vigilant leadership teams.
I'm extremely proud to mention that even though the city's revenue stream was affected with the loss of sales tax and other revenue, we ended our fiscal year with a budget surplus and fund balances higher than the previous year. I credit this to highly effective leadership and staff that worked extremely hard to make sure that we are successful.
City staff found ways to tighten the city's financial belt by working with the department heads to curb overtime and supplies where necessary. Pogue worked on several budget models and prepared worst-case scenarios in case the pandemic worsened or continued for an extended amount of time. Thanks to these practices, the city didn't cut staff positions or salaries.
Unlike some of our neighboring cities and peer cities, we did not have to cut positions, we did not have to cut our employees' pay, and we also did not have to make any drastic changes to city services that our residents would notice.
Mayor Pogue also highlighted some investments that were made in Kearney, including 83 new home permits, which brought over $21 million to the city, 50 commercial building permits that brought over $7.5 million, and several new businesses that located themselves in Kearney in 2020. The Kearney Enrichment Council is bringing something new to do in Kearney this summer, Second Saturdays. Brian Watts is in the KMO-TV News Center with the details on this new event.
Who says there's never anything to do in Kearney? Second Saturdays, a night out in Kearney, opens on June 12th with food, vendors, and entertainment for families. Kearney Enrichment Council Coordinator Barbara Haney is very excited for Second Saturdays to grow into a popular destination event. She says it will have a bit of everything from crafts and items for men and women to direct sales of products to music and food.
This has been kind of like a dream concept for me for a long time. I used to be a vendor and do different vendor events and just thought it would be so cool to not have to travel for these things and to be here. And then with the farmers market, I have vendors that come to me fairly frequently that want to participate, but it's exclusively to homemade, handmade, or farmers, and which is great, and we love those things, but there's this whole market of vendors and businesses that don't have a place to come.
Haney has nearly 40 vendors, 3 food trucks, and live music scheduled on Saturday. The location of the event will be in front of the Kearney School District office building located at 150 Missouri Highway 92 in Kearney. Hours for guests are 5 to 9 p.m.
I feel like anytime you go on to Kearney Keeping Informed, you hear people say, what can I do in Kearney? This is what you can do in Kearney, guys. You can come and enjoy just a night out in Kearney. And it is something for the family to do, the kids to do. Well, you can bring your family, you can bring just your girlfriends, you can bring your husband, and it's just gonna be a night just for fun. Just good, clean fun that you can enjoy locally right here in Kearney.
For KMO-TV News, I'm Brian Watts, and I'll see you this weekend at Second Saturdays.
Kearney's Summer Concert Series was one of the many events the COVID-19 pandemic closed down in 2020. Mike Davis is in the KMO-TV newsroom with some good news for music lovers this summer. Mike?
Even though Jesse James Park remained open to the public last summer, the Amphitheater was noticeably silent. Last week, Assistant Parks Director Ryan Marcotte had some good news to share about music in the park this season.
Just going to say we are back. We are doing an amphitheater season in 2021. So Feels really good to say that. I have to be honest with all of you. 2020 was really rough for the Parks Department, and we are so happy to be able to provide everyone with really cool stuff to do in the summertime. So,
This year, Kearney kicks off summer events with the fireworks celebration on Friday, July 2nd. The city will have inflatables for the kids and a free concert featuring Noe Palma. The concert starts at 7:30 p.m. and the fireworks start at 9:30 p.m. Other concerts at the Amphitheater this summer include country music artist Tate Stevens on August 7th, classic rock band Head East on August 21st, and the Kearney Blues Fest on August 28th. For more information or to purchase tickets, go to the Amphitheater's website at kearneyamphitheater.com. Tickets can also be purchased at Kearney City Hall during normal business hours. From the KMO-TV newsroom, I'm Mike Davis.
Be sure to join us here in the KMO-TV newsroom every Thursday at 6:30 for your weekly news recap, hourly on 102.7 FM, and for breaking news as it happens on our website at 1027kearneymo.com. On behalf of all of us here at KMO-TV, have a great weekend.